Hello YouTube, this is Jaybert1992 with another LG Esteem 4G by Metro PCS phone review. In this review I'll be talking about the camera, the camcorder, as well as demonstrating the flash capabilities. So first off, we obviously have the camera loaded up right here, and I'll just run through some of the options. Now this button right here is the front facing camera. Oop, I didn't click it right. Okay, you can see my ceiling. Okay, now this camera is a 1.3 megapixel, but it's used mainly to Skype, Google Talk, etc. Whereas the rear-facing camera is your 5 megapixel, where you can shoot high-definition images. Next, you have your zoom level, which you can also activate by using the volume keys, just like any other camera. You have your brightness and contrast all built in together. You have your flash. Now you can turn your flash onto auto, off, or on. Now when you have it on the on position, it only comes on when you snap a picture, so it doesn't stay on like a flashlight. But you can have apps that, like a flashlight app, that triggers it to stay on. Next you have your settings. Obviously you have your image size. So obviously 5 megapixels being the best quality. Your scene mode, just have different options depending on what you're shooting. ISO, white balance, again just different effects depending on where you're shooting. You have your color effects, which are your sepia, your black and white, blue, etc. You have a timer that you can set. We'll come back to shot mode. Focus. Now this is kind of cool because you can do the focus manually, but I recommend just keeping it on auto because it's easier. Image quality. Auto review, so when you take a picture, it'll show you what that image looks like before you take another picture. Shutter sound. I prefer mine to be off because it's annoying. Tag location, which I recommend keeping this off, otherwise people can right click any picture that you put on the internet and hit properties, and it'll show your GPS location of where that picture was taken, so you don't want that. And then if the pictures are going to store to your SD card or the internal memory. Now we skipped shot mode because there's some cool little features in this one. Continuous shot, it'll take about 6 pictures, and you kind of just act like you're recording. You can make different faces, whatever you want, and then it shows you all 6, and then you can pick and choose which ones you want to keep, which ones you want to delete. And they focus in on each individual, so they're not all blurry generally. Smile shot. Now this one worked on my baby sister, who is 6, I guess she's not a baby, and did not work on my girlfriend. So I think it's kind of picky, but basically when it detects someone smiling, it snaps the picture. So that's kind of neat. You have beauty shot, art shot, which art shot you can change different effects, original, warm, blah blah blah. Panorama, which is cool. You'll see sometimes the really wide pictures, and you think, how did someone get a single picture standing on the beach of the whole lake? Well, they did a panorama. Face effect, which are kind of cool. You can do a blur, funny mask, snow, shallow focus, blah blah blah. And then cartoon. Now I'll demonstrate cartoon because I really like the cartoon one. So we have the Taco Bell dog from Happy New Year. Actually, when you squeeze it, Happy New Year, amigos. Happy New Year, amigos. Anyways, so you see how he looks right now, and we're gonna take a picture of him cartooned. As you can see, completely cartooned, even the carpet, the trim. It's really a neat feature. So now at this time, I've had requests for demonstrating how efficient the flash is. So first I'm going to go off of all these cool little effects, which also note that when you use one of these effects, it goes to VGA format down from 5 megapixels. So you see that image size changed back to 5 megapixels. So now I'm able to use flash. You only can use flash if you're taking a high quality. So I put it on. Now, first I'll take a picture without the lights being turned off. Okay, so it's not bad. Now I'm going to sit down the camera and I'm going to take another picture with the lights turned off. Oh, I have multiple on. Okay, now at this time it is dark. Okay, we can hit new. Okay, now it kind of sucks because the flash doesn't come on initially, but it does give you a second to kind of readjust. As you can see, you can't even tell that the lights were even off. Look, I'll do it one more time. I'll hit the button immediately. There you have it. The flash is great. Alright, 1 minute. Alright, and now we are back. Here's that same picture. Now just for a comparison, I'm going to take a picture with the flash turned off. Okay. Now I'm going to put the camera back down. Okay. And now here are the two images. That's with the flash on. Both of these are with flash. Without flash. Actually looks a little better with nighttime, but now I understand there is a wall sitting right here in front of us. So obviously that helps out the flash a little bit, but you can do it in a distance, and the flash is just going to reflect off the people. So instead of it being pitch black, you'll at least be able to see the people, what they're wearing, and it's super bright at nighttime when you're getting your picture taken with the flash. It is extremely difficult to keep your eyes open, being at a distance even. So that's the camera. Now I said I'll do the video camera too, but we'll just quickly run through this. Now, because they're pretty much the same settings. Okay, so you have the video camera, you have the front-facing camera, your zoom, brightness, contrast, flash, same thing with the camera. When you're actually recording, that's when the flash light is on. If you're not recording, it turns off. And then your settings are pretty much all the same, except you don't have the face effects because that's a picture quality. Now, notice that you can record in 720p high definition, which is one step below 1080p that all of them LCD, LED, plasma screen TVs have. They have 1080p generally. So one other thing that is different is audio recording. You can now record without audio, so if you want to do a voiceover later, you're able to do that. And then SD phone storage. And that is pretty much it. Now, I just want to show you guys really quick. Let me zoom out a little bit. I have this widget. I don't remember the name. It's called Flashlight. Okay, and I set it up as a widget on my home page. So when you click it, it turns the flashlight on. Now I'll turn my lights off again just to kind of give you guys an idea. So I'm going to zoom out. Okay. Okay, the light is off. We're only on the phone. Alright. Now, I can turn the flashlight on. Okay. And you guys can see how bright it is. Okay. Get some dumbbells. Now here, we'll even look in the distance. See, I mean, it gets harder, but also notice that when you do take a picture, it flashes twice. Okay, so it's this bright originally, and then it gets brighter for a split second, and then snaps the picture. So Right now it looks really dark far away, but once you actually, you know what, just to prove to you guys, I will take a picture. Except I don't know how this is going to work because my flash is already on. Okay, it turned off. Cool. On. Okay. There. Now you can kind of see how you can see the chair and some things in the distance. You notice how it got brighter that extra second. So that concludes this tutorial. Thank you guys for all the suggestions. Actually, it's hard to see it in the camera. Shoot. There. You can kind of see, because of the brightness of the screen, that it is showing parts of the, I'm in a basement right now. So you can kind of tell. Like right in there, you can see different things. But anyways, keep suggesting ideas for new future videos, guys. I hope you are still enjoying the ones I am putting up. Once again, this is Jaybert1992 with another LG Esteem by Metro PCS review. Thank you guys all for watching.